जय कुंज बिहारी जय गोपी जन वल्लभ जय गिरिवरधारी जय गिरिवरधारी जय यशोदानंदन जय ब्रज जनरंजन जय यमुना तीरवनचारी जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम 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 जय प्रहलाद सिंह जय प्रहलाद सिंह जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय प्रभुपाद की ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय So, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 12, verse 8, devotional service. Maya eva mana adyansvya mayi buddhim nivasyasi mayi eva ata udavam na samshayaha. So, my upon me, eva, certainly, manaha, mind, adaha, swa, fix, mai, upon me, buddhim, intelligence, nivesyasya, apply, nivasyasi, you will live. Okay, yeah. You will live. Mai, in me, ever, certainly. Ata, udavam, thereafter. Na, never. Samshayaha, doubt. Translation. Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt. Purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. One who is engaged in Lord Krishna's devotional service lives in a direct relation with the Supreme Lord. So there is no doubt that his position is transcendental from the very beginning. A devotee does not live on the material plane. He lives in Krishna. The holy name of the Lord and the Lord are non-different. Therefore, when a devotee chants Hare Krishna, Krishna and his eternal potency are dancing on the tongue of the devotee. When he offers Krishna food, Krishna directly accepts these eatables and the devotee becomes Krishnaized by eating the remnants. One who does not engage in such service cannot understand how this is so. Although this is a process recommended in the Bhagavad-gītā and in other Vedic literatures. Thus fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus you will live in me always, without a doubt. So, Srila Prabhupada is saying that when we cook for the Lord, we have to cook with so much devotion that Krishna accepts the offering, eatables. So we have very nice examples of pure devotees who were cooking and offering to the Lord, and Lord was accepting them. When Srila Prabhupada, when he used to cook, it was so tasty. The devotees they became so much devoted to Krishna, just eating what Prabhupada cooked. And in the beginning, Prabhupada used to do everything. He used to go and do bhajan sitting under a tree, then he used to cook, he used to wash, he used to clean, and he used to make gulab jamus. And these gulab jamus was called ISKCON bullets. And that were so good. There was one reporter came, and he was dressed very beautifully, tie and coat, and then Prabhupada said to his disciple, give him gulab jamu. You know, how is gulab jamu? You know, what sugar, you know, and he never seen this gulab jamu, you know, how to eat, you know, and he took, and his coat and everything was full with sugar, you know, he put it, you know, he was eating and it was sugar. So this is what Srila Prabhupada, no? He didn't see that he's such a nice dress, you know, we should give him some. No, give him gulab jamu, you know. Prabhupada make the gulab jamu. And so there was always a pot of gulab jamus. Always, the devotees always can eat gulab jamus. Yeah. And then Prabhupada started to teach devotees how to cook. And there was one servant of Srila Prabhupada, and Prabhupada wanted to have nice hot chapatis. And somehow he could not roll it, and Prabhupada said, big brain, but cannot make chapati. So, see, Prabhupada is so, he wanted that we cook very nice for Krishna and offer, and Krishna accepts it. And yeah, Prabhupada is pure devotee. Krishna was, when he was chanting, Krishna was always dancing on his tongue. Na? And Prabhupada, when he was in the boat, he had 2 heart attacks. Na? But still, Krishna came and he said, don't worry, I'm the captain of your boat. And Prabhupada said, my Lord, let me dance, how you want. Na? Only pure devotee can say that. Na? We are just beginners, you know. And so Prabhupada was so much devoted to Krishna that Krishna was fulfilling all his desires. Na? And Prabhupada prayed that, because he said, please forgive them because they don't know how to worship you. Na? So he asks already forgiveness from Krishna for us, because we worship Krishna, we cook, but we have not real understanding still. You know, we are just trying to do something. You know, we are learning. We are learners now, and that's why Prabhupada was so merciful. He prayed to Krishna that please forgive their mistakes. No? So this is pure devotees, and yeah, there are many nice examples how Prabhupada. One time, Prabhupada made Simply Wonderful, no? And he took milk powder and little butter and powdered sugar and then devotees asked, what is the name of this sweets? And Prabhupada said, Simply Wonderful. It's simple to make, Simply Wonderful. No? And devotees liked so much these Simply Wonderfuls. No? So this is our ISKCON preparations, na? Simply Wonderful, gulab jamus. Na? Yeah, and there are also one time some Vedic doctor came to Prabhupada to check him. He was a friend of Prabhupada, and he said to Srila Prabhupada, from today you don't eat rice. Na? And so, no, he didn't say Prabhupada, he said to his servant that Prabhupada should not eat rice. So then devotees, they decided, okay, we don't cook rice for Prabhupada. So then next day, lunch, they brought offering to Prabhupada and there was no rice. And Prabhupada said, why there is no rice? And he said, Prabhupada, there is a strike. In whole Bombay, there is no rice. Because if they say to Prabhupada that the doctor said you should not eat rice, Prabhupada will say, no, bring me rice, you know. And so Prabhupada thought, okay, maybe there is a strike, no rice, okay. And then after late afternoon, every day Indians used to come and visit Prabhupada. So they came and they asked, Prabhupada asked them, it's a strike, there is no rice in whole Bombay, huh? And Indians said, no, Prabhupada, there is rice everywhere. And then when Indians, the Prabhupada called his servant, bring me rice. We are not servant of doctors, we are Krishna's servants. Yeah? This pure devotee can do that. No? And so, it's a nice, and devotees could not do anything. They have to cook rice and bring to Srila Prabhupada. And Pishima, the sister of Prabhupada, when she visited Prabhupada, and she cooked for devotees kachoris and very nice, very fatty prasad, you know. And Prabhupada said, he was chastising that you don't feed my disciples so much, you know. And Pishima said, no. What she said? Otherwise, Prabhupada said, otherwise they will become lazy, they will sleep more, And so this was Prabhupada's mood was that disciples should be alert. But one side he was happy that she cooked nicely for Prabhupada. These are very nice stories about Prabhupada. And Pishima was, she was very beloved to Srila Prabhupada, and she liked Srila Prabhupada very much. Yeah, the sister of Prabhupada. Yeah. And even in Ramayana also, very nice story of Mother Sabri, how she was giving berries which are half eaten by her. And Lord Ramchandra accepted it and gave the Sabri the position of Mother Kaushalya. That I never have eaten such an offering, so tasty and so good. Just berries, It was a tree, and like these berries were growing. And Mother Sabri was every day picking them up, putting in a basket and wait for Ramchandra since she was like 10, 11 years old. Her spiritual master said that one day Sri Ram will come to you. And from that day, she's every day preparing the bowl of berries. And at that time, she was young, she could see properly what is ripe, what is not ripe. But then she became very, very old, hardly could not see. So then she said, that's why she was testing them, that if they are sour, she don't want to offer to Sri Ram, only the sweet ones. Yeah. And she followed her spiritual master's instruction. This was the only instruction he gave when he left. She didn't see him at all her whole life. No, this was, and she, like Prabhupada was also given instruction by his spiritual master. If you have money, preach in the Western countries. This was Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Maharaj gave the instruction to Prabhupada, and he kept in his heart. He never forgot that. And when the time came, he did that. So we have to follow the instructions of our spiritual master, keep it in the heart, and never forget it.
Keep in the heart?
And never forget it. Yeah. Yes, and always ready to, what you call it? To work for it, yes. So, yeah. So Prabhupada also, his spiritual master's instruction was that you print books in Western language and preach. And Prabhupada was very much wished to do that, the instruction of his spiritual master. Yeah. And yes, so about the offerings, we also offer every day Shri Nishingadev, so many offerings, nice offerings, cooked by devotees with love and devotion. And now Narsi Chaturdasi is coming. Narsi Chaturdasi, this is the festival when Lord Nishingadev appeared, Chaturdasi. It's in 11th of May, here. 800 devotees are coming, many, many. So please, we have to do much service and please them and do our best. Everybody should do much service. Don't keep back. Surrender. And Nishinga, they will bless us. And when the devotees are pleased, we get so much blessings. There will be many, many guests. So there should be nice distribution of prasad should be there. There should be enough devotees to serve prasad. And should be done in a very, one must know how to do it. And yes, And kitchen should be clean always. Pot washers should take their service very in the heart and wash Krishna's kitchen pots, Nishingadevs. These pots are not just pots. It is Balaram. All this paraphernalia which we are worshipping, this is the expansion of Balaram. That's why it should be all clean and tidy. Krishna's kitchen should be always clean. Because Nishingadev wants that his kitchen is clean. And then he accepts the offering. When there is pots, you should start in the morning, 10 o'clock already, not wait till 11, 12 o'clock. After breakfast, who has the service should start and wash the pots. Not wait till sometimes until 12, 1 o'clock, pots are lying in the kitchen. It should not be like that. It should be immediately washed. Immediately. Garbage should be emptied until evening. Garbage is lying in the kitchen. No, should not be like that. Everybody should take their service very seriously. You see your plan one day before, you know what you have to do. Accordingly, you get ready. Not that somebody comes and say, yeah, you have to wash pots. Oh, yeah. Not like that. No, you should know one day before, oh, I have to do this tomorrow. The same with other service, every service. No. But the kitchen is the center of the temple. And when the kitchen is clean, Lord, accept the prasad. And when we eat the Mahaprasad, we are satisfied. Our mind is satisfied. We are happy. Then we can serve Krishna better. But if the kitchen is dirty, then we are not happy. Its offering is not, how you say, Lord is merciful, but still our duty is to keep the kitchen clean. Vishnupad used to say that the pot washer should be always there. When one pot comes, he should wash it immediately and put it in the right place. Not just dump it everywhere. In the evening I go, all the washroom is just mess. Everything, pots and knives and spoons, small pots, big pots, everything is just, this is not right. No? One has to take the service. We have been, no, if you don't know, then ask where to put these pots. We have big pots and this big cover somebody put on the top. And it falls down somebody's head. It's so dangerous. So if you don't know, please ask where I should put this and put in a proper place. Now festival is coming, so everybody should really take up their service seriously. Not that we have to always call people. Oh, can you please empty the garbage? Can you please do? No, you do yourself immediately. This is called devotion. This is called surrender to Krishna. Yeah, it's very important. Others, we are just hanging around, Don't take our service seriously, and we just like, yeah, it's okay. No, it's not okay. You serve Krishna, you serve your spiritual master, you serve Prabhupada. And Prabhupada has taught us all this, and if we don't follow, that means we are not understanding his instructions. And Prabhupada was 70, 80 years old, and he was doing himself. So we are young, 20, 25 years old children. We should use our energy, not keep back. So, yes, this is very important during festivals. And it's always good. We have to train our, not that only festival times, the services every day. Not only festivals. And then you will see, you are so happy. Happiness comes from that. To do service properly. Whatever you do properly. And with good consciousness and good understanding that I do this for Krishna. I do this for his devotees. I do for my spiritual master. I do for Prabhupada. This understanding should be not, oh yeah, I have to do, so okay, somehow do it and then go in my room and sleep. So it's very important. So please, everybody should be really consider these points, and one should be ready to, already there to do their service. Then, oh, you are, yeah, very nice, you are already there, you are doing service. Not that, where is he, where is she, this has to be done, this has to be done, not done. He said, it takes so much energy to always grab the people. We have to grow. Like small child, baby. When she is born, the mother does everything for the child. Cleans her, feeds her. When the child gets a little bigger, then the child has to do his business, clean, and this is what is the mother expects, that also the child does herself or himself. So when in the beginning we are very kind, and then we have to take your service seriously. Don't be always babies. Grow. Nice to be babies, but one has to grow also. One has to understand that, and not to waste Krishna's energy. Very important. They say, in Gujarati we say, undi kuch, deep consideration. We have to develop this deep consideration. What we are doing, we should be conscious of it. Not whimsically we do. When we wash pots, don't let the water run and run. First you take a sponge and clean, and then soap it, and then you put water and wash. Not that water is running and while you are scrubbing. Not like that. Save the water. Hot water is so expensive, and the water, some places people have no water we want to drink. We are so fortunate that we have such a nice water. So washing pots, washing your eating plates, first you clean and then you wash, not that you let the water run, no? So all these small details, one has to become conscious. If you are not conscious, you don't check how it is. So one has to grow, yes, and learn to not waste energy, not to waste Krishna time. One has to develop. According, when you read Bhagavad-gītā, what Krishna is saying, become conscious. Conscious means what you do, you are conscious of it. If you are washing pots, you are conscious of it. If you are cutting vegetables, you are conscious of it. If you are doing native forum service, you are conscious of it. That what I'm doing, you should be there. Not that your body is there, but your mind is somewhere else. This is called conscious. This is called Krishna conscious. What is Krishna conscious? Means you are there. With your mind, body, and intelligence, you are there. The mind goes very quickly. You are in India with your mind. I mean, Mayapur is nice. Or Vrindavan. Yeah, but still, when service is there, you should be conscious what you are doing. Then you will see, you will do so quick, and everything is so paka and clean because you are there. Why people are so slow? That's the reason. They are not there somehow. If you are there, you will do like that. If you are not there, if you are there, oh, zucchini, potato. Any service, you have to be there. If you are cleaning the floor, you have to be there. Oh, it's too much water, too much wetness. So So this is all this very, how you say, this is the fine service. One has to develop the fine mentality to serve Krishna. Not grob, but fine mentality. Very concentrated service, very concentrated service. Deep meditation. Like pujaris, they have to be very deep consciousness because they have to do puja, their Lord is there. You cannot just whimsically do something, you have to be there. So like that, whatever, you have to be conscious, you have to be developed at intelligence. Yeah. Yes. Otherwise it's, then they say, oh, I'm so tired, today I cannot do anything, because the mind is taking over. Yeah. You are not, the mind is not reciprocating with you. The mind wants something else, because if you get ready to do, then you can do it. Yeah. Why people get so easily tired? They just do little, and because they are not tired physically, but they're tired mentally. Mental is very weak. No? Little you do 2-3 hours, you are finished. No? Because mental. As in Kali Yuga, no? Manda manta mata yo, no? Manda. Very, very slow, very lazy. Yeah, this is the Kali Yuga qualities.
What?
Hmm?
You said something I didn't hear.
Slow.
And then you said something, this is
Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga.
Kali Yuga.
Kali Yuga.
That's the time we have now, right?
Yes. Prabhupada bring the Kali Yuga far away by his preaching. So we have to bring our mind away from Kali Yuga. Laziness, no? Slowness. No? This is Kali Yuga qualities. You have to put him a little bit far away or side, come forward. So, okay, are there any questions? Because I have to go in the kitchen. Yes.
You were mentioning that it's really important at the time of cooking to put like bhakti there. So how can we develop this bhakti at the time of cooking and not do it for our sense gratification or for recognition from the devotees?
It's like that. When you cook for the Lord, you concentrate what you are cooking. The mind should be there, and when you cook, it's if your mind is there and you know you are cooking for the Lord, automatically it will be best Mahaprasad, because Lord will accept it, and when devotees eat, they will be pleased. Like there is one devotee, one Brahmana, he cooked sweet rice in his mind, no? And he put his finger, and his finger burned. No? So it was meditation. It was just, he was not doing personally, this was his meditation. In meditation he cooked sweet rice for the Lord. So, yeah, Lord is very merciful. He accepts our service. That's his mercy. He don't see our anarthas. He sees love, our endeavor, our bhakti, whatever little bhakti we have. This is what he sees. So, it can be increased. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody else? Good.
I just wanted to say thank you. It was a really nice lecture.
Thank you for hearing. So, Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Bhagavad-gītā ki jai. Hari Bol.
I will try to see what it looks like. I'm not sure. If I see it, I'll remember.
But it's not going to be
Yeah, something. It's nothing.
Okay.
But it's not to go on top. Thin layer